everyone. We're back in the garden. And last week I left you guys with a question. I had the bowl of water and the submerged leaf in there, and there were all these little bubbles stuck on the leaf. And I wanted you to tell me what you thought those bubbles were. And some of you guys guessed it. Those were oxygen bubbles coming off of the leaf that the leaf was breathing out. So, really cool. Leaves breathe, plants breathe. Who knew? Now, I also asked you something else. I wanted you to try and design an experiment to see if we could tell if plants eat dirt. And today, we're gonna start that experiment. So you guys came up with a lot of really good ideas, and some of you guys were spot on with what I was thinking we could do. So what we've got here today, I have a pot and I have a scale that measures how much things weigh. And then over here on the end, I have a bunch of potting soil. So what we're gonna do, oh, and I have some seeds as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant a seed in this pot and weigh everything. And we'll water the seed, we'll take care of it, we'll watch it grow, and then when it's a big plant, we'll dig it up and we'll weigh the soil again, we'll weigh the plant, and we'll see if the soil weighs the same as at the beginning when we're planting the seed, and we'll see how much the plant weighs and compare them. See what we think. So first thing we need to weigh is the pot. So if I look down here, it looks like it's about 3 ounces. So I'm gonna write that in my journal. Pot equals 3 ounces. Now, I'm gonna add the soil. I'll scoot this over. I'm gonna do it in here so I don't make a big mess. And we're doing the plant in a nursery can. This is a 1-gallon nursery can, because I know from experience the kind of plant that we're planting that this will be a good size for it to grow. All right, so we've got it all full of soil right there. Ta-da! And we'll put it on here, and we'll see how much it weighs now. Now we're gonna be getting the combined weight of the soil and the pot. But since we already wrote down how much the pot weighs, we could subtract that from the total weight to figure out how much the soil weighs. So if I look at this, it looks like we're at about 1 pound, 11 ounces. So 1 pound, 11 ounces. That's for the pot with the soil. Okay, now we're gonna take the seed. This is a Cerinthe seed. Some of you guys have planted them. You planted them last year. Little tiny, well, it's actually kind of big for a seed. A funny looking seed that's black and white. And I'll press it down in there about 1 inch. And we're gonna water this. So that our plant will be happy and want to grow. And we'll probably get some water coming out of the bottom of the pot in just a second, if it hasn't already. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, so there we have it, our pot with our seed in it. We're gonna watch it grow, see what it does, and then when it's a big plant, we'll take it out, measure the soil, measure the plant, and see what happened. All right, so if the pot weighs 3 ounces and the pot with the soil is 1 pound and 11 ounces, how much does the soil weigh? Or I'll put an equal sign because that's what I've been putting. So see if you can figure that out. How much does just the soil weigh? If we know what the pot weighs and the pot with the soil weighs, how much is just the soil? All right, set that up in your journal and we'll talk about it next time.
All right, we got a little sidetracked with our Do Plants Eat Soil experiment. So now we're going to get back to our 6 plant parts series. We talked about roots, we talked about stems, we talked about leaves, and now we're on to flowers. So let's go take a look at some of the flowers in the garden. Okay, so we're gonna start up here by the fence. We got a bunch of flowers blooming over here. Ooh, and there's aphids on these. See those little bugs? Those are aphids, and they are sucking the juices out of the plant. Something else that would not be here if it weren't for plants. So let's find one. Oh, this one doesn't have aphids, or very many. Let's get that one. This is a fennel flower. Oops, I'm gonna need the scissors for that one. What else have we got? Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is a yarrow flower. And when they first come out, they're that really pretty kind of terracotta orange color. And then they age, they get a little bit lighter, more like yellow. And then when they're old and the seeds are ready, they're like that. So let's get a yarrow flower. What else? What else? Oh, these over here, monkey face. These are called monkey face flowers, and they are native to California. They're a special plant that is from California. These are called California fuchsia. This is another plant that is native to California, that is from California. These nice red ones, these are called pineapple sage. These are called Peruvian lilies. This is red clover. These are snapdragons. And let's get the zinnia. And let's get a dahlia. That's a pretty one. And let's get a 4 o'clock. Okay. All right. So here are our flowers. And you can see, just like the leaves, there's a great diversity of flowers. That means there's a lot of different kinds of flower. Ooh, and there's lots of little bugs. That looks like a jumping spider. There's our inchworm friend right there. Over here, some kind of little beetle. So what I want you guys to do is think about and let me know, what are flowers for? Why do plants make flowers? And we will talk about that next week. All right, see you later.